Malala Maria Haweki pe malala le atonga kota mo me mai ke programa e fefini atonga World News ko Emeline fa amunite ka mo host te he fefini a bega fefini fa ke wai programa mo ke he ko inga o ki ai testimony he fefini fika wa ki mo ki misin ka no fai ke ai inga we a pa ta hen fa mo Dr Ray me tonga ki mo ke tau kamata a e whai ata tau lotu, ka e te tau ata tau himi, ke ka mata kia e tau lotu.
Jesus' Mind was also written by the same blind Francis Alistine.
And for those of you who don't know about Dr. Ray, Dr. Ray is a neurosurgeon, also a neurologist in Egypt. He's a herbalist and a in Tonga and Australia, and then he's also the owner of the Genesis Clinic. And tonight we will be talking about frequency therapy, and Dr. Ray is an expert on this one for more than 20 years. Matematonga tonight is going on in Tonga, Dr. Ray. So,
Mati
well,
Matonga.
there you go. Now we're going to go live to Tonga and welcome Dr. Ray.
Yeah. I want to welcome everyone. Today, we have what you call eye opener, because a lot of people, they thought when they get any type of devices or frequencies,
Hmm.
or they feel they smart enough by watching some YouTube, and then buy a device, and then they can use this device for themselves or for others. um, Jesus said, blind lead blind. What the result? Both will fall in a hole.
Hmm. Hmm.
um, for me, I'm talking about frequencies. So I'm waiting for a patient from America. He buy a device, or he bought a device. This device called iTrack. It's terahertz frequencies. It's very safe to use. He was stage 2 prostate cancer, And he bought the device and he used the device, but he don't know how to use the device. He just watched couple of YouTube videos. He's been diagnosed with stage 2 cancer, prostate cancer, since 2019, stage 2 prostate cancer. And then he bought the device. So 19, 20, 21, middle of 22, stage 2 cancer. Say he put the device and he used the device as he's been watching on YouTube. 2 weeks later, he was feeling pain. It's okay. And then he went to the doctor, and the doctor ordered the PA test for him. And the result come stage 4 cancer, prostate cancer. He was so frustrated at this time, what this device done or did for him. In fact, the device is so safe to use, but because you play with frequencies, even if it's so safe to use, you can harm yourself. And it's not the one you can just play with people's life, even if it's still safe. So he came to me and I sit with him, and then I told him and I show him how to use the device. After I gave him the demonstration how to use the device, he was so happy because the cancer dropped from stage 4 to stage 1, from 19 to 12.
That's wow.
I think he tried to come in to our live show right now. Yes, Emilini, you
Yeah,
tried to come.
I sent him the link, and I'm still not seeing him coming in. So I
Okay, so frequencies. I can um, I can show you. I have different devices of frequencies. I have this device here. Okay, this device here. It's do frequencies scan and also give type of frequencies therapist. Ah,
sorry, Dr. Ray. I'm just trying to see if I can get a hold of Harry.
okay. Can you try to get him through WhatsApp?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get.
Okay. And I have another devices there with different frequencies. We called electromagnet frequencies, and then I have another device called magnet pulse. So these frequencies, another frequencies, quantum frequencies, and then I have iTrach here. The end of the day, you need to understand the frequencies, because some people go to the shop, they want iPhone or Samsung or Nokia or Motorola or whatever. Okay. So it depends about what features you want. Okay. So to understand frequencies, okay, can you take the photo off,
Sure,
Emilini?
I'm gonna
Okay.
start sharing that.
So to understand frequencies here, you have to start from the scratch. Who come first, the eggs or the chicken? Yeah, very simple. So who come first, the atom or the cell?
Hmm.
Okay. Um, the beginning of the cell, it's molecule. Molecule, it's a group of atoms. So I have two molecules come together and create the cell. And then group of similar cells come together and create a tissue. And then a group of similar tissue came together and form organ. And then a group of organs come together, form system. And then system plus system plus system, we made our human body. Not we made, but our human body created as it is. If you go back to Genesis chapter 1, you can understand how the atom was there. The atom, any type of molecule, create the air, the stars, the trees, the animals, the body, the brain, the heart, the kidney. So this is the beginning of understanding. So the atom was there, the molecule was there, and then God, with his power, okay, get the molecule together to create the cells and then to our body. The molecule affected by type of frequencies can be gravity, can be the light. And what's amazing, why I call my clinic Genesis, because Genesis, that's the understanding of everything. God created the light before he created the tree, before he created the animals, before he created the human, because we have the light frequencies. Okay, so if you read the Bible, I'm not trying to push everyone have different beliefs, okay, but this how we start. We have atom, and then we have the light. So we have the light frequencies, and then we have the gravity frequencies, and then we have the pressure frequencies. Okay, so everything around us frequencies. Like you guys, I'm talking now, and everyone watch me anywhere in the world by frequencies. Okay, our body still in the same shade because of the frequencies. But if you travel by boat, because the water, they have different frequencies than earth, that can make you sick. If you're in the aeroplane, the pressure is different and the gravity is different. So all these affect the molecule. When we go to the disease, what is the disease? Any type of disease, it's cells disorder. Okay, which is, if I use a philosophy, a good philosophy, just open your mind. The cells come from a molecule. The disease is cells disorder. So with very simple philosophy, it will, these two equation, first equation, cells disease is cells disorder. The cells made of molecules. So the disease is molecules disorder. This is a very simple philosophy, like equation. You get it, Emilini?
Yes, I got it. I was just trying to
So
get
the disease is cells disorder. Cells made of molecules. So the molecule, the disease equal molecule disorder. So how to fix the molecule disorder? We fix the molecule disorder by frequencies. And when we talk about molecules, these can be vitamins, minerals, or any sort of atom. That's why when we hear a lot of say, make your food your medicine, make your food your medicine. But guess what? Your body, my body, anybody's, the stomach can't identify the difference between someone have beef or have rice. Because the end of the day, all what you eat come to one format or one form of methylene. And then methylene go to a format called a glucose. But some people have the glucose made of a good molecule or bad molecule because of the bad diet. So when people have bad diet,
Tired.
what they put there, the atom or the molecule in their mouth, because it's molecules from everywhere, make them get sick. But when you have a good molecules go through from your mouth to your stomach, you will be healthy. You got it? So any type of food, because food, trees created by molecules, air, molecules, everything created by molecules. So when you eat molecules. Your cells is molecules.
I have a question,
So
Dr.
now we go back to something called chemistry or biochemistry.
I have a question, Dr. Ray.
Yeah.
Okay, my question is like some people still eat healthy and they still sick. Why is it people still trying to eat healthy and then they still get sick because it's from the diet? And I know that one of the patient you talked about one time, uh, the way she was cooking the food, and I didn't know that all of this stuff is all related. But why people, let's say, they eat all the vegetables, all the healthy stuff, and they still get sick? Can you explain that?
Okay. I tell you what. This is a very good question. Question. The answer of this one can be two sides. One side, when the people put the vegetable, they don't put the pot in a top, okay, to close.
You mean the lid? Okay.
The lid, sorry. That's the pot, that's the lid.
Right.
Okay. Some type of pot and the lid, actually, the lid, when the lid, they don't have the opening one to reduce the pressure. But some pot here, the pressure, there is no level for you to put the water. This is very important because we have the pot, you put vegetables, then water, then the lid. If you don't know the right amount of water or the level inside your pot, definitely what you've been cooked, you will get nothing from it. But some of the pot, they have the level. This the maximum level, this the medium level, this the lowest level. So I recommend for people to get the pot to know exactly what the level of the water plus the vegetable, the maximum of this pot, and then the lid, or just get the pressure cooker. And then when you start to cook the vegetables, you need to put the heat or the fire in the medium or less. Once you put it in the medium or less, or even less than medium, you get more benefit. Okay. This one part. So the level of the water, okay, because the level of the water is very important, because guess what? What you put there, you get vitamins, you get minerals. And these, some of them, fat soluble in water and fat non-soluble in water. So when you cook, you need to know what you do, because if you do like beef soup or chicken soup, you see the fat in the top of your soup. Yeah.
Okay.
But most of the people, they take the fat and throw it.
Right.
But if you do vegetable soup and this vegetable cooked with the meat or chicken, once you throw the fat, you throw all the vitamins and minerals.
Okay.
So what we do now, we cook the vegetables by itself, we cook the meat by itself, then we take the meat, we put it in the vegetables for a good 5 minutes, and perfect.
Mm.
But if you do the vegetables with the meat, and then you see this type of fat, and then you throw the fat because it's not healthy,
Right.
there is no zero benefit in your food. So you need to cook the vegetable by itself. You know, when I cooked, Cece always have a comment. You use more bots, like more things. I said because I cook properly.
Right.
I
Right.
cook this by itself, this by itself, this by itself, and then I mix all together.
Mm.
But in Tongan,
Yes.
get one pot, bang
Yes.
bang,
You
put
throw
everything
everything.
together, boiled, eat.
I was just about
No.
to say that, Dr. Ray, because see,
Can I log out, then I log in, because the voice, I don't know what happened. I will come back
okay,
again.
sure, go ahead, Dr. Ray. I will play a song so that we will. Lotong ako ya aku tau break ki iho kita Dr. Ray kata kumai. Data tau fo hiwa eh.
Why doesn't every home in the US have solar panels? The reason is not a
Kaya ko tala no ko na wat kon mo Dr. Ray he fefini ko kumau inga apito kita ilo ai mau inga kan kita hanga ko kita me kai ifo nga totono eh. He ko problema ko ta ni. Kapag kita ko kita me kai ifo nga totono. That's one of my favorite, Dr. Ray, the hard times. Okay, I guess Dr. Ray, you need to come back. Kako tal no FF mau inga apito ke tau mea ai ko mau inga e tau mea kai ko tau fo ki tonga tau wanga pe ki ai ko lako ko tau pe pe kai ki kulo taha pe hakai. Kako mau inga ke tau hanga ma teu e tau mea kai pa tau toki cookie he going when we take the time to cook our food, Dr. Ray, is very important, eh? But I know, Dr. Ray, I know I'm a Tongan. I grew up in that, environment. Cooking is not something that we spend too much, time to prepare. But I think it's very important to do preparations for the food before we cook it, eh? Mm. Back
Yeah,
to
it's very important. It's very important because this one of the bad habit here.
yes,
You we have a good fresh vegetables here. I'm
right.
telling you. But there is no benefit for it because everyone just cut, cut, cut. We have the coconut, you know.
Yes, we also have the
God
coconut.
gifted with coconut, like God gifted us with coconut. Okay. So we have the coconut butter, we have coconut oil, we have coconut milk, we have a lot of things, but we destroyed. We destroyed by the way we cooked. Um, so for me, when I cook vegetables by itself, meat by itself, chicken
Mm,
by itself, and then I mix all together. If I don't have time to make my medicine, which is my food,
right.
okay, how can I have time for to do any type of work? You know, if you want to make your food your medicine, you have to spend a time for cooking your food as your medicine. A lot of people are we eat healthy, but we get sick because you cook wrong. This part, the second part here, too wrong can can't make right. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So when how we do the right thing and then come to the wrong thing. When we use food, there is type of vegetables you can't put it together. You can't. Which is here, um, because you heard from Dr. Google, put lemon, put ginger, put um, garlic. This good for cold. Okay. Um, yes, it's good, but guess what? You do it from here, and you will have haki vela. It will end up to GERD or acid reflux, GERD disease or acid reflux disease, or both together, or bloated stomach, and you can damage your gut flora. Okay, so for me, when I talk about herbal, like lemon, ginger, garlic, you can't put the three together. Okay, each one good by itself.
Why,
Okay,
Dr. Ray?
okay, because the three of them, it's format of acid.
Mm.
So if you
So
wanna put,
lemon, garlic, and
okay,
ginger.
I tell you, have garlic by itself without it. Like if you add garlic to the food without
Mm,
editing lemon or ginger, saibe.
okay.
But like it's okay. But if you add lemon, your stomach will be bloated, bok, 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 and then burping, floated, burping, farting, and
Mm.
then can cause Hakivela acid reflux. Why you need to put three different type of spicy food in one go? Because lemon, garlic, ginger, spicy. Lemon, ginger is acidic. And then
Mm.
in the top of that, because the smart Google researcher, apple cider vinegar. I heard about apple cider vinegar. Wow, I will have apple cider vinegar. So why you destroy yourself? Why you kill yourself? And then you go, I'm eating healthy. Yeah, okay. I have my, I drink apple cider vinegar. I have my water mixed up with lemon, garlic, ginger. This is not healthy.
Mm.
And who advise you this is a healthy, you assume him. Full stop.
Mm.
Because again, blind lead blind.
Right.
And this another issue here. It's in human being. It's not in Tongan, not in Egyptian, not in American. It's in human being. When the people hear there is something good, everyone run. And then another thing is good, everyone run. Then the smart guy or the smart woman, oh, if I put this good thing and this good thing, I will make a greatest one. And then the other one start to be smarter, and he heard another thing is good, so he get run to get the other thing, run to get. The end of the day, you will make a compound full of balalaika.
Mm.
What is balalaika? It's a lot of mix of something. Like,
Everything.
I tell you what, for example here, if I make a cake and then this chocolate cake, then I put fruit to be very nice, then I put a cream, and then I put an ice cream, then I put jelly, then I put sugar, then I put fruit. You will eat it?
Not really, Dr. Ray. It's
Why? Because so in fact you can put everything sweet to make it good, to make the taste is good, because you will make the taste is bad.
right.
So what happened when the people they said we eat healthy? They eat healthy without guideline. They eat healthy for Dr. Google. They eat healthy because someone, this is good and this is good and this is good and this is good and this is good. So if I put everything is good I hear in one go, I'm healthy. See, that's why when someone tell me I eat healthy, can you explain to me? Then I surprise a lot, to be honest. So if someone like, who gave you this one? This someone he told me he heard from the internet, from Facebook. And okay, did you know the guy on Facebook or Google he advised you?
No.
No. So how did you know it's good? I take it and I feel good. And a lot of people try to make money nowadays when they hear, this is good and this is good and this is good. And remember what Jesus said. Don't listen to someone tell you the heaven is there or heaven is there. The heaven inside you.
Right.
For me, the good food, the food I ate, I don't feel my stomach bloated. I don't have hacky. I don't have
We may be losing you, Dr. Ray. Lo estaba acá, Juan, que te hago que come through my Dr. Ray Mitonga. They were our other video ko ni pick out
There are
my
three simple changes I tell all.
frequency. Kita, Dr. Ray, are you there? Kata ni I
In 1979, the FDA approved PEMF therapy for the healing of non-union fractures. In 1998, the FDA approved PEMF therapy for urinary incontinence and muscle stimulation. In 2004, the FDA approved PEMF therapy for cervical fusion patients at high risk of non-fusion. In 2006, the FDA approved PEMF therapy for treatment of depression and anxiety. In 2011, the FDA approved PEMF therapy for treatment of brain cancer. On October 13, 2015, the FDA reclassified PEMF devices from their existing Class 3 category to a Class 2 status. And most PEMF devices that are sold today in the United States are FDA registered as wellness devices.
Presently, people and communities are facing various health crises, including the top 10 health killers. World statistics shows that 54% of the population is facing deadly consequences from these diseases. The reason why people are suffering from chronic diseases is because diseases are becoming harder to be treated with radical treatment, and it can only be alleviated or controlled with medication. People start to pay attention to eating habits, daily exercise, and consumed various health products when they face such diseases. Most of the time, it's already too late, especially in environments that are unhealthy and polluted. When patients are suffering from these diseases, it inflicts tremendous stress, pain, and suffering on their families or siblings, saying, therefore, we must search for the best alternative solutions to resume a normal and healthy life. All efforts should be focused on the most basic issue of a human body, cells. The core cause of most diseases is linked to cell deficiencies. Collapse of body function is caused by a weak immune system, clogged blood vessels, damaged and mutated cells, and etc. All of these are the root of serious diseases. Presenting iTerracare Therapy Device, a product to the new era in health wellness. The iTerracare terahertz wave frequency is found between far infrared and microwave, with a wavelength between 30 and 3,000 microns, which is the same wavelength absorbed by human cells. When cells are irradiated by terahertz frequency, it rapidly enhances energy into the human and activates inert cells. Its radiant energy is only 1/4 of sunlight and 1,000th of the mobile phone frequency. Research shows that it is completely safe for the human body absorption. The penetration of the terahertz frequency is able to reach 20 to 30 centimeters under the skin, internal organs, and bone marrow, constantly unclogging and cleansing the blood vessels and lymph in the body. Thus, simultaneously improves microcirculation, reduces coldness, reducing tumor, skin nourishment, repairs unhealthy, damaged tissues, removes necrosis, healing of internal organs, and further strengthening the cells. The principal treatment of iTerracare is to unclog capillaries to enhance the body and cells to function healthily. iTerracare Therapy Device integrates 3 top technologies: terahertz, quantum, and optical particles. The crystal energy tube is its core component. It's casted together with more than 100 trace elements. iTerracare device certification is stringent tested, inspected and certified by China Beijing Academy of Science and National Intellectual Property Right and Patent Certification and other authoritative organizations related to the device. The iTerracare Therapy Device intelligently identifies healthy and bad cells. Good cells will pass through the device's consistent frequency and temperature, and bad cells will be liquefied by the heat, which will be expelled from the body through sweat, urinary, and defecation. With preventative and protective functions against human diseases, iTerracare Therapy Device is a very effective treatment for 3 major sub-health problems: inflammations, skin disorders, and clogging. The 10 major advantages of the iTerracare Therapy Device. Number 1. The 8 extraordinary vessels of the body. Number 2. Pass through the 12 main channels of the body. Number 3. Scrape the toxic and harmful substances from the body. Number 4. Remove superfluous things that are not part of the body. Number 5. Find potential diseases using a scanning function. Number 6. Unclog channels and spaces in the body. Number 7. Detoxification. Number 8. Regulate internal organs and immunity system. Number 9. Replenish the body with yang aura energy. Number 10. Repairs damaged cells and tissues. Bright International has a strong, positive, and experienced management team that is focused and committed to promote and educate terahertz technology therapies worldwide. Price International has an impressive development foundation and a 10-year comprehensive market development blueprint. With the rapid demands in the health industry worldwide, terahertz technology and its products will be of value and recognized by more people and supported by reputable health institutions. Price International is motivated to bring health and wellness to more people worldwide by improving their health awareness, knowledge, and protection against diseases. Restore your precious health with eye care therapy device. Live wealthy with health.
Heo maunga ke tau moilele he koe wealthy koe mea kone lau kia Dr. Ray nei ko whaampe ke lavet kei ai maunga kone e tau mea kai hono kuki koe tau mea kai o ku tau wanga me whakta toi tau hai mau koe mea kai o li pe mea kotoa ke whai kulo pe ta pe au me whai moe vai pe auskia pe tu lewa stau pe ai lewa o kaka ko tau kuki whatonga whaka tau tau ko lele i pe ai stau ia ki tau pota ka ku whatu tama ke ngai whunga ko ni he ku he kune hanga ia to ai vitamins pa moe minerals ko tau pe i he mea kai Paka taimpo tau kai ta tolu o kai tau le i tonga o pe mako penu pe tau kai ta to kale ke to iai ai ivia koe o mea kai na pe fa nai taimpo na ke tau pe tau ngai supo pe taimpo ku tau i o tau pe te hake koe ai fat ai koe ngako tau fa to fa la ku ki to mea ko ia pa koe tau to pe tau to ngako o to ki to me supo koe osko to ai vitamin mo minerals koe i he mea kai ko ia so mawinga o pito ki tau o hangai koe lawe ka to ta ka pa koe tau mea kai koe hoko ko tau whaito o pe hoko tau whaito o koe tau mea kai o whima o ke tau take some time ke tau hanga teu e tau mea kai you know o ko ta ai ngahi programa ko whasai ke usia programa kan ki a food channel a mea kai e te ala ko sio i he u culture ke mo fonga e nau hanga te nau mea kai ko tui ko toha ko tape ai whanua o ku wawe tau whawawawe pe ko hinga koe ko tau whima o ke kai ai mea kai and I myself o ku kau mau he paparema ko ia but then went to a point o kamata ke mahuinga tainimi ai mea ko tope te kai o ku fu mahuinga o pito ia ka me tana o nai lava ko ke to ki ta ko nai ke whainga kona ko o ku ke Google ko o ku Dr. Google o ma mea ngai whaita o ke ka kone pe ia o whatu tāmaki ke hanga whataha ia ai le mani pe moe kariki pe moe ginger o whatu pai whangani hia o ku te asire hake vela so ko ngai mea ka toko ni ko temo compound temo o ku whataha ia ngai compound ko ni o ko ke sa ia so o mawinga ke you know whatever information you get out there o te ke ma o pepe ai lewa time pe ko ia ka kita you know sometimes it's very important ke te hanga o whatonga e ngahi information ko ni but do a little bit more research o ko tuk mawinga ke te ki research and I know Dr. Ray is mahal penda ku down in the internet I tonga ka ku kata programa we have few more minutes to go ka go na to tong ke mo to ta I he fefini ke humai o fai ni testimony ke prostate cancer o hange ko lau ka to ta ane nai ko to ta ko ni na kamata ki pe cancer stage ulaki pe ne ngawe hala ya ki misini ko ni pe te ala cancer to ki al ki stage wa ka ka time ko na ane consult pe mo Dr. Ray na tu ngai na sia cancer ki stage 4 ta ko ne holo ko ne fika na ma mai he weekend ni ai ka ori me taha hiva ki he taha wa hono ngawe ai ki ko ni hono pahin no ka Dr. Ray ko ni ai ngawe ko ne device ko ni ka ko ki mo to ko da mo firma o ke mo ilo ki he Itera Care device mo fitu tak mai ke telefoni I Amerikani wa lima tolu fatafa fitu avalta paba o mo I Australia pea oku lama ke mo fitu taki ki hoku Tonga ane sa teki ka te o atu e ne fika koinga e te mo lava o ma o atu tene lava o atu ka te mo tolu ai misini ko ni o ku ka ke ma o ia he ka te alko o kumi he Amazoni pa ma o ai ko misini ko ni ko ka tape ko ni na o atu misini ko ni ai ko e ono taha fa taha nima wano noa whanoa tolu ko e whika telefonia ko I Australia pea ko tonga ko whika ko a Dr Ray mo tolu ko na oku mo I tonga ka kimo ake o ate whika ko a Dr Ray I tonga ko te whanua te whika ko I Australia aia ko e ono taha whataha nima wano noa whanoa tolu paka whika ko I tonga a Dr Ray let me bring that up here in a minute. Ate he screen ko ni, ai whika ko a Dr Ray I tonga. Ai ko e ono fitu taha fitu again, my brother's number ko ono taha whataha nima wano no whanoa tolu and Dr Ray's phone number I tonga ko ono fitu taha fitu Peko e fitu taka ton peke ne kliniki I tonga looks like I'm not sure te huma Dr Ray ka koe o atu tau hiva ke tau take a break
Try this strange 10-second technique tonight to reverse type 2 diabetes. Most people continue to take blood sugar
Ongo mai siena uto I hoku mata fale Oi ai whaingata o ato e liu mai Ko e hiva no e ai masiva Oi ai whaingata o ato e liu mai Lahi aho na ulungia Oi ai whaingata o ato e liu mai Whaka apu ki he masani Lotu koe whakanonga O ka te kina ae mamahi Ikai hasi o naule o hasi no mai e mate Oi ai whaingata o ato e liu mai Si te nihia e ae ta O no si akai whina laute Komi e hufanga anga Atau ataina Oi ai whaingata o ato e liu mai Lahi aho e na ulugia oi ai whangata o ato e liumai. Whakaapu ki he masani lotu koe whakanonga o ka te kina a he mamahi. I kai hasi o nā hule o hasi no mai e mate oi a e whaingata o ato e liu mai. Si I te ngihia e a e taha o mo si a kai whenau lau te Tomi e ho whangaanga a tau a taina oi a e whaingata o ato e liu mai. Koe hi mahanu e a pasipa oi a e whaingata o ato e liu mai. Lahi e nahi aho e na ulugia oi ai whaingata o ato e liu mai.
Pega download ia ke ona te lima e whaingata pia koe whewhini ko au e malini whaamli te ka mo hosta tia o e Tonga World News e whewhini o ku program for Dr. Ray ka ku drop. I'm not sure what's going on from his end ka koe e whewhini na e mana ki tau hoko atu me programa ai tangata ikoni I he prostate cancer kana kai kene lava mai. Ko ia o ku tope a mi te fitu ka kimo ke tau whao se tau programa e whewhini. O ku toi whaonga taipe o ku I think I want to put something else I he screen. I disclaimer ko ini whikau aki mo I mi sini ko ini. Kamisin kani una pe oku is certified as a household electrical equipment or pe ko ta pe hair blower or anything like that. I will put that on the screen. Ke mo lao pe on da ke design I misin kani ko medical device ka oku ko inga ko expert kani a Dr. Ray I ta fa kani o frequency therapy ku ia nga hiola o ku to lele yang I nga ka misini ko ini pek mau inga pe hange ko fa pe I program ko ni ke fitu ta ki o to ke ta ki ha fa hinga fehu I mo fikawa ki pe mo ho o mo ui ki mo ke nga ki fa hinga device ko ia Dr. Ray I am not sure if going to be coming back again but we have like 6 more minutes. Again, ko Emeline Faamunite, ko mo host at Evany, May Washington. Kapapa ha mo te whehui, ki whetu ko ni ema mea e misini e ki Amerikani, mo whetu tak mai pe ki telefoni, ai ko wani matolo, whataha whitu a waltaha. Pe koe whika koia a Dr. Ray I Tonga, koe ono whitu, taha whitu, kia whainga whihu I pe, whikau aki moi misin kani, pako moto koe Australia, e lawa ke mo watu ai misin kani, me hok tonga ane, ai ko sa tek whaamu, me he ono taha nima, wano noa whanoa tolo, and Dr. Ray is back online, and Dr. Ray, We have 5 more minutes, and go ahead, Dr. Ray. I'll give it back to you.
Sorry,
No,
after the Matima Tonga, I put my phone to charge, then I found it's not charging.
uh, that's
So
that's
something
okay,
wrong.
Dr. Ray. I know you've been busy with Matimatonga all day today. I'll give it back to you because we have 5 more minutes.
Yeah. So back to the question for people, they said I always eat healthy. When they
Right.
come to me, I always ask them, what is your diet?
Mm,
And I found there's a lot of things they hear is good, they put together and end up to bad situation.
right.
But the other thing here, the frequencies. Okay. The frequencies of stress, like when you are stressed, anxiety, depression, if you have your mobile always next to you or your tablet, your
Right.
internet, these type of frequencies affect us. So
It's
some
bad,
people
huh?
they eat healthy, but one of the big disease right now, the people 24/7 and their mobile.
Mm,
Then they have a problem falling asleep, and they said, "Oh, I can't sleep nighttime." Yes, of course, because you've been chatting, you've been going all over. Night is
mm,
night. Just put your mobile and sleep. Otherwise, you can't sleep.
right.
So there's a lot of frequencies come around us. That's why I decide um, to have the idea of Open Frequencies Academy, and this it will be between Genesis and Genesis Clinic and Tonga World News and Unibef.
Yes.
So
That's
when
exciting.
everything set up, everyone welcome to join Frequencies Academy. And the Frequencies Academy, we will teach frequencies, we will teach herbal,
Mm,
vitamins, minerals, everything you need to know.
that's
And then
awesome.
during the course, you will understand what is frequencies, you will
Mm,
understand what is herbal, you will understand what is mineral and vitamins, and how you do your natural medicine with good guideline. It's not like you put everything and said that's a natural medicine. That's not a natural medicine. Tonga have a very good plants, um, but again, we have to have a guideline for how to make the natural medicine, how to make herbal medicine, how to make our food our medicine, how we
right.
deal with frequencies. Don't play around because you will get wrong information.
Right.
And then you will stuck who's come first. I bought this device and it's not working with me. It's not working with you because you don't understand what this device. For me, if you bought a mobile, you need to read the features, the manual, how to use the mobile. If you get a TV, if you get a fridge, you need to read the manual. Otherwise, you do something, I have the experience, and then there's no experience. When it's come to health, this is the big advice I want to end up my show today. When it's come to health, be sure 100 million billion% of the source of your information.
Mm, I agree.
It's not about, because I have a lot of people, they just go to YouTube, Google, am herbalist. From where? Like I have this talking with a lady, she's supposed to be herbalist, as they
Right.
said. And when I sit with her, there is no even guideline for herbalist. People thought natural medicine anyone can do it without even learning what is the body organs, what your body needs. For example, vegetables every day. That's perfect. But what sort of vegetables? Beans or leaves or what? You know? You have to have this type of differences. And then you need to know the food you eat, what type of vitamins they have, what type of minerals you have. Otherwise, you'll end up with vitamin deficiency
Right.
because the food you have, it's not enough for all different source of vitamins and minerals. So at the end of the day, when you join the Frequencies Academy, when we go to the nutritionist, herbalist, you will understand the recommended daily intake of your body, of everything, according to your age, according to your gender, according to your current disease. So this we called a homeopath or herbalist or a nutritionist. If there is no guideline, if there is no understanding, but if you depend about Google and YouTube and you get some ideas, then you said, I'm herbalist. Remember, God will ask you for what you've been advised the people. Blind lead blind. Okay. How come you give the people advice for their health and even you don't know what this advice goes through?
Yes, we are accountable for that, Dr. Ray, especially those who are in a position of a leadership. And I'm putting that verse on the screen because it's very important. You know, people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Okay, so and I think that's exactly what you're trying to say. It's important to get your information and learn. You know, to get the right information. And we're
Yeah.
here with Tonga World News and also Dr. Ray. You can reach out to him in Tonga, uh, to get the right information. So, mm,
And also one thing I noticed, like some people they use the blood pressure device,
yes,
and they claim like the blood pressure is sometimes high, sometimes down, and then I found they use the device wrong.
yes,
So sometimes he has a good device, but the problem not with the device, the problem you use the device wrong.
misuse them, right?
Yeah, so we need to understand if we have device and this device come to our health, we need to understand how to use the device,
Yes,
what
definitely.
behind this device.
Mhm.
Okay, do the right thing for yourself.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's why we Unibef, Tonga World News, Genesis Clinic, we're doing the Frequencies Academy now, and hopefully we'll start soon the University of Frequencies all
Yes,
over the world.
right. That's exciting. And hopefully, next show we'll have Mr. Harry show up again. I mean, I've been trying to reach out to him and no
Yeah,
success, but hopefully next time we'll
and
get him, you know.
and one more thing I wanna advertise from now.
Sure.
We have 5 scholarship under our founder Unibef name to Bohelo. So
Mm,
UNIBEF, we have 5 scholarship only for 5 students all over the world. They will be get reward for the scholarship to have the course for free with the scholarship of Tupo Hill under
mm.
Tupo Hill's name.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so
that's exciting.
for the people want to get the scholarship, just email info@twn.com. Sorry, info@unibef.com. Is
Yes,
that right, Melanie?
yes, that's the right
And
email.
put your resume. If you don't have resume, it's okay. Just put introduction about yourself and what you aim to learn and what is your situation. If you're a mom or your father, if you look after your family, if you have anyone sick, because this will be the first 5 scholarship to the Frequencies Academy under Tupo Halo. So
Um,
we
that's
need to
exciting.
look for everyone will come and the 5 will deserve the scholarship. We will provide them the scholarship.
That's awesome. That's exciting. Thank you, Dr. Ray, for joining us. And that's our show for the night. And myself here, Emelina Faamunite, your host from here in Washington. And always a blessing to have you, Dr. Ray. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Yeah. Hofalahi and Mate Matonga for tomorrow.
Mate Batara. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Ofatulahi. Bye.
Yeah, Fate Malo Apito. Kaya tangay ito programa FFNI, malo mo may.
Tonga ko ape lotu mai
Peka lavalele tau programa ke poni ko Emelina Farm dite ko mo host sa Temi Washington ni o na ngalo ke mo subscribe mai ki mau senolo e YouTube until next time to offer a kiato malo apito homo me mai